Ladies and gentlemen, it is your host here. That is correct. It is Team Rai. Anywho, so how's everyone doing on this Sunday's edition? I am doing splendid. Excuse me. Now, speaking of Sunday again, today is NFL game day. Now, good luck with your team or teams. My team just played this past Friday on Black Friday, so I don't have to worry about no stress until next game. Now, don't worry, my viewers. I will discuss my social accounts when this video is completely over. Now, it is time for my quick introduction. I want you guys and gals to sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab something to eat, or grab something to drink. Or maybe, just maybe, you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on the subject. And of course, the link will be down below, or the article will be down below. It will be neither, because it is the review of last night's PLE or pay-per-view, whatever you want to call it. What I'm talking about is the WWE Series War Games live from San Diego, California, home of the Padres, the professional baseball team. Now, speaking of the Padres, you guys have a great run in the baseball. Good luck with you guys next year. I just said that. A quick shout out. Okay, now about this ballpark, very nice. I think this is the first time they host the Series outside in this elements. Thank God it did not rain for any of the fans. And all that good stuff. They have a nice tarp for the wrestlers, of course. I guess they care about the wrestlers more than the fans. Also, someone on X or AK Twitter mentioned there's no no shark cage for the war games. They come in from the wrestlers are coming out of the dugout or however they come out. So people are kind of pissed. I could tell you one thing, wrestling fans: you guys are never happy. Just enjoy it. If you hate it, then don't watch the product. Bottom line. Okay, and I think this is the first match of the card for last night. If I mess up the ordering, I am sorry. It is the rematch from a couple weeks ago on Madison Square Garden. You have John Cena, current Intercontinental Champion, versus Dom Mysterio. Okay, and it was a very good match. And John Cena, this is his last PLE ever in his flipping company as a competitor, and it was very good. And until Dirty Dom did the trickiest thing, he faked his injury. Okay, he gave some time. The Judgment Day came out. Everybody came out eventually, and of course, I thought he got injured. I thought they were gonna call off the match, but nope. And then John Cena did it back in 2009 with Big Show and Edge. Super Cena. He did the same thing with the younger talent. So that was a great moment. And what else? And then the other members came out of the Judgment Day. That was awesome. And then John Cena just beat the crap out of everyone. So was this like a disqualification? What the hell? No disqualification. Where was the referee? I guess he got knocked out. And then out of the blue, Morgan came out. Okay. Now for me, I could care less if she's back or not back. I thought they were gonna save that moment for the Royal Rumble in 2026, but I guess she returned at the Rumble a couple years ago, so they don't want to repeat history. So, a little history. Do you remember when John Cena turned heel for the first time in his company in a long time? He did the looks, and then on The Rock did this. So this time, Morgan did the eyes, the camera, And then before you know it, give John Cena the low blow, and then Dom Mysterio did his finishing move, and 1, 2, 3, two-time Intercontinental Champion. Actually, he should never lost in the first place. That's just my hot take on the matter. The only reason to give John Cena the strap because then he could win every darn title in his company. So it was just a very, very short run for John Cena. Another thing is I have a little beef. They should let John Cena win that match last night. Just hold off. Then his last match ever in his flipping company, the title will be on the line. And then whoever wins that match will be the new Intercontinental Champion. Now, whoever faces John Cena, it won't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be nice. But I will book that like that. But it never happened like that. So, and then Morgan says to Dom, we're back. What does that mean? Does that mean the Judgment Day is getting stronger? Or they're going to kick out some numbers? We'll see what's going to happen tomorrow night on Raw. Okay? I think there's an opener. No, I'm sorry. That was not the opener. I just messed up. I think the very first one was the women's War Games. Yeah, that was the opener. And to be honest, just like last year, Survivor War Games, I can't get behind the women's match. It was good, great spots, but it looked like they do the same thing. They use that garbage can, knock out the opponents, not roll away, but just not no big heavy hitters. I mean, no disrespect to the ladies, but why they're doing the same stuff for the War Games? They should do something different. AJ Lee is there for the first time, and the right person won. AJ Lee tapped out Becky Lynch, and now she's complaining on social media. That storyline is gonna go into Mania. I'm assuming they're gonna keep stretching it. You know how the Triple H and his cronies are. They like to stretch it out. And I doubt it we're going to see AJ Lee tomorrow night. I doubt it. But you never know. So that's it. I'm sorry I messed up the first part of this video. So it was a good thing. No one turned heel. No one turned face. So that was not really like blah. They should. Someone turn heel. So everybody worked together. You know how this whole drama between Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair before a couple weeks ago on SmackDown, they just made a big fuss about it. Come on, WWE, do better. So that's about it. And another one is not a lot of title changes hands. I think the only belt change hands is the Intercontinental title. Now the women's belt, Stephanie versus Nikki. To be honestly, I don't give a darn about this match. I don't think Nikki should even be in this predicament. And the only reason she's in this predicament because she never become a women's champion. She was Diva champion when she was in that run. Okay, now a lot of people didn't like that match, Nikki and Stephanie. Why? Because Nikki was the opponent. I don't know. Maybe this is the last run for Nikki. Who knows? So we'll see. I'm not a big fan of Stephanie. I can't get behind that character at all. I mean, I watched her matches on the main roster. I just can't get behind it. So, and WWE does not give a flying crap about any of the women's matches at all. They don't put no effort at all. Let's just be honest, okay? If they did, then I'll be surprised. Okay, now, the main event, okay, is all main events, is the men's Survivor Series War Games, okay? You have the Division, who's in this group, okay? Now on the other side, you have CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, the Usos, Roman Reigns, and it was a very good spots. I think it's way better than the women's, okay? The spots, okay? And of course, Brock Lesnar, okay? And it was just crazy stuff what happened, okay? I thought Roman Reigns' his team's gonna win because they're undefeated. And of course, that streak ended last night. And then, out of the blue, we have seen a masked man climb the flipping cage and got in the cage, do a super kick, then he did a stomp. The stomp reminded me of Seth flipping Rollins. Everybody thinks it's him, or it could be Austin Theory, or it could be someone else from NXT. Who knows? It better not be a disappointing reveal. And not that they're going to reveal it last night. Thank God they didn't. Then everybody could say who it is, who is not. Be, it could be like the return of Chris Jericho. I heard rumors that we want to bring him back. We'll see. And I heard another stupid rumor that, it could be the Big Show. Yeah, the Big Show. No. You know how stupid things are? Or it could be McMahon. You know how he took off his mask back in the Attitude Era? It's me, Vince. Sorry, it's me, Austin. It was me all along, Of course, we all know it's never going to be flipping in. That'd be very, very stupid if we went back in time to bring back Vince McMahon. That'd be very, very dumb. People be very angry or whatever. But we don't know what it could be, because I saw like a photo. He had a mask on, like a hoodie and like a ski mask. So I don't know what it could be. Maybe Logan Paul called his one of his buddies. Maybe it's Austin Theory. Who knows? So I don't know. It could be anyone. So my theory, it could be Seth Rollins. Maybe fake another injury this whole flipping time, or maybe he's really legit injured. I don't know what to believe on the internet anymore. It's just mind-boggling. So overall, on the Survivor War Games, nothing really hit out of the ballpark. It really didn't. Okay. Also, I think WWE needs to go back to the Survivor Series traditional, like they did it this past Friday. Keep all the matches like that and have one important title match. That's it. That's the bottom line. And because Team Rai said so, okay? Also, in that men's war match, look like Roman Reigns are on good terms with CM Punk for now. And look like Cody Rhodes and Roman are done being partners. So maybe Roman's going to go after Cody Rhodes' belt or maybe Punk's belt. So the only way that could happen if Roman wins the Rumble next year or the Chamber, it's got to be one of those options. I still like to see Punk versus Roman 1-on-1, for the title, and maybe Seth Rollins will get involved again, play like a monkey wrench in that predicament. I mean, they got a long way to book some great classic matches for Mania, night 1 and night 2, back-to-back years in Las Vegas, because there's no POE in December, so they took some time off. They could think some good ideas. I know it's the holiday season coming up again, but they better think of some good ideas and don't concentrate all on a flipping vision, but they will. So I give this show maybe I can give a rating. And the ESPN thing, once again, you have too many flipping advertisements. I have no issues this time with my TV. Last time I had to watch it on my flipping laptop this past September, okay? So they finally fixed that crap. So now, WWE and ESPN, you need to eliminate the commercials or advertisements so much. When it says, we'll be back soon. Well, don't put that in there. Have a filler. Maybe have some interviews backstage. We don't want to see commercials or advertisement. It's stupid. So I don't know. They're going to go back to San Diego, I'm assuming. Another thing is, I thought Rey Mysterio will help John Cena to retain the belt, but he was not even part of this at all. That was kind of baloney, but Rey Mysterio was there, but during the pre-show kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? So I guess he was not booked for that show. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow night. Tomorrow night better not be a letdown, to be honestly, A lot of people had mixed emotions on the show last night. Hey, take it, whatever you want to take it, If you want to complain about the show, that's fine. I just want to talk about some stuff. I mean, I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not gonna go ape crap. Say, holy cow, this is the best Survivor Series War Games of all time. But it is not. Okay, have a good one. Now follow me on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, all my social media accounts. Will be down below for sure. Now, if you want to be part of my show, that'd be delightful. If not, don't mind. Have a good one. Now, don't forget, all my social media accounts will be down below. I'll be back tonight. Enjoy your lovely day. Thanks for watching.